guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to try and quickly go over what I have decided to pack in my hospital bag. Now I know this can look a little bit different for everybody. I kind of based mine off of a couple different lists that I had found. And I know before I even get started, I'm gonna have people who tell me that I'm packing way too much, I'm taking stuff I don't need, and that's probably true. But it's in my nature to be an over-preparer, so take it or leave it. This is the stuff that I'm gonna be bringing with me to the hospital. So first off, I wanna show you the bag that I got. I just got this bag from Target, and it looks like a pretty decent size, and it is, but once I started packing all of my toiletries and just random stuff like that in here, it very quickly took up a lot of space. Definitely not enough room for taking like extra towels and some extra clothing for myself and that sort of stuff. So I have a backup bag that's gonna come with as well. It's just one of those big old Adidas bags that I think I still have from high school. And that's gonna carry everything that doesn't fit in this guy. So first I'm gonna start off with toiletries and that sort of thing. First off, I grabbed I think it was two or three of these just plain old plastic kind of like shower bags. I believe I got these from Target as well. They're super cheap. They're just a couple dollars a piece. And here I have just mostly travel size stuff to try and keep things small and simple, easy to carry. But just some travel size shampoo and conditioner, one of these shower sponges, a travel body wash, some lotion, just a small powder scented, just something really light deodorant. A lot of things I read mentioned not to bring anything that has anything too strong as far as odor goes, so I figured something like this would be good. I have some razors in here, just disposable razors in case I feel like I need it. Probably not, but if I have it, I need it. And then of course, I'm bringing some toothpaste and toothbrushes, one for me and one for my husband. So a decent amount of stuff fits in one of these guys, and it's kind of nice too that they're clear, because then if I have to yell over to my husband to please grab me something out of this, that he can see exactly what's in what. It makes it a little bit easier. All right, the other one that I have has a face wash, just like a face scrub. Again, I don't know if this is something I'm gonna want, but if I have the time to take a shower, I'm sure I'm gonna wanna wash my face and scrub it really good. So I just threw in like some cheap apricot face scrub stuff. Also, I, again, don't know if I'm gonna need this, but I'm bringing some of this Boob Ease Organic Nipple Balm. We're gonna try breastfeeding right off the bat, so if I'm having any discomfort, I have this stuff to try out. Also, I packed up some just face wipes, some makeup remover stuff. If at any point I feel like I just need to quickly wipe my face off, I have these. Dry shampoo, of course, in case my hair just holds up well. If I shower that day, am I lucky enough to have my hair done going in, and I just want to dry shampoo it, I got that covered. Also some stool softener for afterwards. I believe the hospital typically provides this anyway, but I just threw it in my bag so I have it. And some chapstick, of course. Also, I threw in a headband if I want to maybe rinse off in the shower but not get my hair wet. I can kind of pull my hair back with this bad boy. And also I grabbed just a cheap little like Dollar Tree eye mask to throw in my bag, because I've heard that if you are able to get some rest, or maybe after the baby's there, that nurses are constantly coming in the room to check on you every few hours. So something like this could be helpful to try and get some extra sleep. I did run out and just get a brush to throw in my bag as well. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, what I'm gonna want to do, but if I do end up showering, at least then I have a brush to kind of run through if I feel like I need it. Now I know I might look a little crazy on this part, but I don't really care. I decided that I was going to pack up just a small makeup bag, just like with my very basic essential makeup items that I might want to use if I just feel like freshening up before we leave the hospital or something like that. We are going to have some hospital photos taken, so I mean, why not? And again, I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just, you know, I just went and got like some cheap e.l.f. foundation to throw in there, a basic black mascara, maybe a little bit of blush, like very, very basic, but just enough to freshen up if I feel like I need it. Of course, I have some headphones packed in here. I'll probably have these on me at all times, honestly, because I have a whole playlist made on my phone of music, and then also some really great hypnobirthing tracks that I've been listening to for the last couple of weeks or so. I'm super into the idea of meditation and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully I find that stuff useful. And if I don't, I always have the music to listen to as a backup, just something to kind of keep my mind focused and calm as much as possible. I did just throw in like just a regular plastic bag to put anything that might get wet or dirty, stuff that might need washed when we get home. Just kind of tuck this away in my hospital bag so that I don't have to add it in with anything that doesn't get used. And lastly, just a few feminine products, I guess you could say. I packed up some medicated cooling pads, some feminine cleansing cloths. I also packed up some disposable nipple pads as well. All right, and in my other bag, I have mostly clothing and towels and that sort of thing, but I did pack up, I just grabbed some random stuff, some snacks to keep us going, just to keep up some energy. I've heard from a lot of people it's a good idea to kind of pack up some snacks, that way you have some stuff in your room. You're not necessarily having to run out and spend money all the time or run to the cafe if you don't have time. So I packed a couple different things in here for me and my husband. All right, clothing wise, I packed up some, well, I got this pack of underwear, just some basic like oversized underwear. That way it's nice and comfortable, lots of room. Obviously I'll be probably wearing a bunch of fun, huge pads and diapers and all that kind of stuff. So everything I read suggested to just run out and grab some big old underwear so that you can be comfortable throughout your time at the hospital and also postpartum. And on that note, I do have some disposable underwear as well. I'm not sure if I'll need these. I know the hospital usually provides these, but I packed up a few extras just in case. As far as clothing goes, I have two different types of nursing bras in here. This one, just kind of like a comfy, no wire, snaps open nursing bra. So I have one like that, and then also one like this that has an underwire as well. As for during labor, I would like to be as open, free, and comfortable as possible, so I did run out and grab just kind of like a loose nightie kind of thing. It's super soft, and I'll probably just have this on with maybe some underwear, I don't know. Either way, this will be nice if I am laying back in bed and need to be checked. Super easy, they can just lift it up and do their thing. I also packed a robe. I know hospitals can be a little bit chilly, and if I'm walking around in just that nightie, it might get a little cold. So I did grab kind of a longer robe just to throw around. Simple gray, heavy but breathable. Also, I threw in just a simple black nursing tank in case I need it. Also, for walking around the hospital, I did pack a pair of socks that have the grippy stuff on the bottom. I was also told to make sure to pack up some of our own towels, which I have in here. I have a couple in here for me and for my husband. From what I've been told, the hospital towels are kind of small and not super useful, so I just packed up a few of our own. As for leaving the hospital, I packed up just kind of a oversized loose tank top, just something comfortable to throw on right before we leave. And I also have 2 different pairs of loose pants. Everyone keeps telling me to make sure that I pack something that's going to be loose and comfortable. That way things have room to breathe and you can have on a huge diaper and nobody will know. So I packed up just these big kind of fun loose pants to put on right before we leave the hospital. Either those, or I also have these kind of, they're almost like pajama pants, but they're again just a little bit bigger than what I would normally buy, but loose, stretchy, and comfy pants. And lastly, I'm bringing this for fun, because why not? I love Polaroid cameras. I really want to get a full-size one eventually, but for now, I have the mini one, so I'm going to bring that, maybe just to snap a cute family photo and one of the baby as well. And then of course, I will also have my normal professional style camera with me as well. I thought about making a separate video for what's in Dad's bag, but it's actually pretty simple and basic. Dads don't really need quite as much. So basically, I just packed any important paperwork and stuff that he might need that I might not have time to think about is in his bag, all packed up and ready to go. He has a bag full of some ones and some quarters in case he needs to run to the vending machine for something. I packed up an extra charger for him, a bunch of just clean, fresh white t-shirts, some shorts to sleep in if we find ourselves sleeping, some extra underwear, socks, and then of course some toiletries as well. So his bag is pretty basic, just the essentials. All right, you guys, I think that's basically everything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I know it seems like a lot of stuff, but I would rather have everything I need or more than what I need than not enough, so I think I'm prepared. Thank you guys again so much for watching my videos. It's been really fun finally catching up with everything that I have going on with these last 2 weeks. I'm officially at 38 weeks now, so baby could come at any time. I would like to do one more video of what we're packing for baby's bag. So hopefully I have time this week now that I'm officially on maternity leave from both of my jobs. I should have time to record a quick video of what we're packing up for the baby's hospital bag. Thanks again everyone for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every once in a while. I'm trying to get better with posting on there, but I do like to add anytime I'm going to be making a new video. I put any updates usually on there. I did recently add some tips and ideas on my Instagram page for foods that you can prep ahead of time to put in the freezer. That way when you get home with baby and you don't have the time or the energy to cook, there's some really quick, easy stuff out there that you can prepare ahead of time. So if you want some ideas on that, check out my Instagram page. And as always, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to have a mindful day.